I'm finally home. That don't mean I haven't watched the game, because I have. And what a beauty this was. What a beauty this was for Inter Miami and whole state of Florida. Tonight, after like an hour and a half delay, round of 32, Inter Miami versus Orlando City. Yes, Orlando City, a soccer team up north in Central Florida. Interstate rivalry. They now call it the Sunshine Classico. Orlando City fans, the Orlando City team had all these plans and make Messi regret not signing with Orlando and have them regret signing with Miami because their plans was to destroy Miami, to destroy Messi. However, plan did not work at all because Tata Martino, Joseph Martinez, Lionel Messi, Robert Taylor, the entire Miami team had a plan. They were not going to go away without a fight, and they fought them from start to finish. And it's all, most of the thanks is Messi and Martinez. Martinez, big history against Orlando. Messi, chasing history. They, meaning he, is making them eat their own words. They're saying things like Gillespie, who is Orlando City goalie, is not afraid of Messi, and he gave up 2 goals from Messi, including the penalty with Martinez. Oh yeah, he was a little bit shaky. And Drake Callender, just top notch since that one goal was conceded. So in this game, 3 goals Inter Miami, 1 goal. Could have been 2, but it's still 1. 3-1 Miami in DRV PNK Stadium. Revenge from last year's U.S. Open Cup. We watched them go all the way to the finals and won the U.S. Open Cup in a controversial way. And now it's their turn to watch us go all the way to the Leagues Cup. Granted, not the same tournament, but very similar situations regarding the whole state of Florida, the teams. I think of it as revenge, and it was a sweet one too. And the fact that karma bite them in the ass, saying that Messi regrets signing with Miami. We're going to destroy him. We're going to destroy Miami. Oh boy. 3-1, right? 2 goals with Messi. 1 was an absolute banger. Golasso, nice pass. I believe it was from Taylor for the first one. But Messi strikes that one in the 7th minute. What a goal that was from Lionel Messi. But 10 minutes later, Orlando would equalize. It's Cesar Orejo. Orejo in the 17th minute. Orejo, they're definitely one of the best players in Orlando City. We cannot discredit. Now, I'll say this too with Orlando City, we cannot discredit them with the teams, because they do have a good team, and we have to acknowledge that they have a good team. They have given us a hard time. However, we were just better. Now for the chances, Miami had a lot. Oh my gosh. Lots of chances. I would say they had more shot chances than Orlando City did, which the stats proved it. They have two more shots on goal attempts that were missed, as well as 3 that Orlando City has with shots on goal, and Orlando only to convert 1. It could have been 2, but I'll explain that later. And I'm bringing that up now because after that goal from Orejo, Messi almost scored another one. That would have been his fifth, because that goal in the 7th minute was his 4th goal of his Miami career so far, and that would have been his 5th goal, but that goal was off the post in the 31st minute, off the post. Oof, tough. Then we go to there was another there were other chances from there and there. Drake Callender making some saves, Gillespie making things aware, and ball went wide. Now then we go to halftime. Tata Martino was making adjustments. Adjustments worked pretty good. However, there was a penalty for Inter Miami, and Joseph Martinez was the one that's gonna put one into the back of net, and he did just that. Striking distance from the left side of the goal. Gillespie went the wrong way, and just like that, it is 2-1 Miami. We're back on top in this game. Now, the penalty itself, the goal is good. Referee made that instinct decision that it's a penalty. You might say it's controversial, but I think it's a good penalty call. Not just because I'm an Inter Miami fan, but I think there was enough evidence that there was enough contact made in the penalty box, not a soft, just enough that the call was good. And I'm willing to bet Orlando fans, if you are watching this, you probably would disagree with me, which I can't blame you. Honestly, can't blame you. But regardless of that, Martinez puts one into the back of the net and scores another one against Orlando City. Then we saw a debut of Iago Gomez, who quickly picks up a yellow card, and another signee was Alba. Jordi Alba subs in for Noah Allen, makes his debut, and Alba actually closely associates with Messi, which is awesome. He is a defender, a legendary left side midfielder defender, and a damn good one. And I think if there's any signing that's really good, it's that one. And of course, I had one of the workplaces. I had one of the customers tell me, if Messi goes, you can bet that other big time players are going to follow suit. He's right. He's right on that. Orlando was pressing to get some points in. Messi collides with, I believe it was Pereira. I think it's Pereira. But regardless, got hit pretty hard. I got pissed off because it's one thing. It's a rivalry game, but you're hitting our best player. He was down for a while, man, mind you. He was down for about a few minutes, and I was frustratingly said Orlando's playing dirty, but he got back up, and later on he scored another goal in his 72nd minute. Messi buries one into the back of the net. That's his 5th goal, right there. His 5th goal. That would have been a 6th if we had it our way with the other goal that hit off the post on the left side. But 72nd minute, Messi gets one in, and ultimately that would be the final result, 3-1. Now, afterwards, Orlando was trying to get one back, but they weren't able to do so. Now we get the stoppage time, which is 7 minutes, because there was a few injuries. Herrera got hurt; he had to be stretchered off. It didn't look horribly serious, but serious enough where he couldn't really put his weight on it. And I think they said it was his hamstring injury. Regardless of it, I hope Herrera is okay, and I hope it's not long term. I seriously hope not, because Inter Miami is dealing with so many injuries this season. It is not great, not a good feeling. It sucks, absolutely sucks, especially if we're closer and closer of being short-staffed. I don't like that at all. Now, stoppage time. Orlando's trying to push one. Miami's trying to end it. And we got to about the 97th minute where the death time happens. There was actually a goal that was actually disallowed. It's Cesar. I apologize if I got this wrong, but Cesar Arejo actually puts one into the, and I'll tell you what, it was a good goal, or so I thought. What happened was one of the Orlando City players was shoulders. They say it's a shoulders, or his body was just offside, just a little bit off when there's a passing play in the box. Arejo was wide open on the far right side, and he buries one. But referee went to VAR and very quickly changed it to disallowed goal, and the score remains 3-1, and that shall remain 3-1 because after the Drake calendar kick, that's it. That's the ball game. We move on to Sweet 16. Not the first time we said Sweet 16. We said this when Hurricanes went to the Sweet 16 and beat Houston. We said this when the Hurricanes, the Lady Canes beat Villanova, and now we're saying Sweet 16. Or excuse me, no, fourth time. Here's why it's a fourth time. Because Inter Miami went to Sweet 16 in the U.S. Open Cup, and they beat Nashville at home. And then they move on to round of 8 to beat Birmingham, and then now they're currently in the semifinals, waiting for this tournament to be over. If they can win the Leagues Cup against the next opponent, which would be Dallas or a Mexican opponent. I'm willing to bet it's Dallas, and this time it's on the road in Frisco, Texas. But yeah, Sweet 16 again. Not the first time. Not the first time it's happened. Orlando goes home. Sweet victory. And on top of all that, it's good to say Florida is pink. So, and yeah, folks, I'm sorry for a little bit of late video. I was in the car because I was actually at a concert. I was actually legitimately at a concert, and while I was at the concert, I did watch this game. I swear to you, I will post it. I'll post the picture on the social media, Miami TVG social media, to show you. Actually, I'll just edit it. I'll just edit it right here. I'll just put this in edit to show you. Here's the picture right here. I had one phone, filming highlights of the concert, and I had the other phone, which is my updated one, watching the soccer game. It's very funny. So, yes, I prove it to you guys. I can multitask, and I prove it to you that I am serious about being a fan, and I prove it to you that I am committed, and I am prove it to you that I did, in fact, watch the game. So yeah, folks, that's going to do it officially for this video. If you have enjoyed this video, hit that like button and subscribe for more, because Miami TG has it back. And when he does, he'll be right there with the entertainment you deserve. Season 3 continues in 30 days. Thank you. And before I end this off, thank you guys so much for 200 subscribers. The new subscribers, thank you. I hope that you stick around because I'm definitely going to post more of this stuff. And I might put some new content up. Miami Plays was a bust because Elgato Software does be a bitch. But we got this in the meantime. And also U.S. Open Cup in a few weeks. So I'm really excited. I'm excited for it. Soccer future is amazing. And the Marlins won. They came back. So hopefully life is good. So yeah, folks, that'll do it. I'll see you guys next time, because I have your back. When we do, we'll be right there with you for your entertainment you deserve. Adios.